Motorsport for me is all about that adrenaline rush and the challenge of really trying to piece together a perfect lap. That mental challenge of going around the same circuit, the same turns, and trying to get the car as best set up as we can and be faster than that next person behind you is really, really enjoyable. I started my motorsport career in go-karting at 8 years of age, competitively out there back in South Australia, actually hometown, down at Hire Go-Kart Place, so something that anyone can get involved in, and a lot of people out there have had a bit of fun, and it's sort of progressed from there, making my way through the open wheelers with Formula Ford. And as I started to find out a bit more about women in the sport, people like Christine Gibson, Leanne Tander certainly played a big role for me. She certainly mentored me probably in my early teenage years, when it was probably the toughest. To look up to those people who had the persistence to push and push and push even when things are really tough has certainly been an inspiration for me. My day-to-day job is, believe it or not, driver training. I do a lot of work with people post-licence in particular, but also young drivers. I'm very, very passionate about doing something to help reduce Australia's road tolls. So a lot of work with 12 to 16-year-olds. I'm a big believer that we need to get education happening in schools. And hopefully, you know, if we can pass on some really basic tips like using your vision correctly, which sounds so simple, then we can help to make a difference out there. Being a woman in motorsport is fun, actually. It's one of only 2 sports in the world where females can compete directly against the males, and there's very few of us, unfortunately. It's always good to beat the boys, I suppose, at what they do, because it's a very ego-dominating sport. All sports people are, which is why the Celebrity Challenge is so fun. But, you know, we can do it on a level playing field. If we get enough females involved in the sport, that we may even see them dominate, because there's so many quick decisions that need to be made and a lot of multitasking, and the old rule of thumb is that us women are better multitaskers. So you never know, if we've got enough people getting involved, maybe we'll have the female Formula One world champion.